Endings and beginnings. Having repelled the Empire from the realm and reclaimed the occupied region of Southfield, the fourth-born Prince Levantia Shatham becomes the 12th King of Alatane in Whitsbreath 1503. The ascension of a new monarch to the throne was expected to put an end to the kingdom's enduring hardships. And yet, beyond this veil of hope, the darkness creeps ever closer. Soon after the coronation, the Blue Foxes must deal with Alliance looters down in Southfield. These are soon crushed, but it emerges that Imperial troops remain in Alatane. The kingdom sends out knights to look for them in every region, but they are unable to locate the remnant enemy headquarters. A full month passes before Fredret receives word that a cluster of Imperials have been spotted. The Blue Foxes head to the location at once. The Gaian Mines in Northfield.
I hope this works out.
However...
That's it. But... I'm so sorry. So, I'm...
Apologies.
all better.
Aye. Is something the matter, Tremina?
Not particularly.
Oh.
Actually, I might have a job for us. For the Blue Foxes, I mean.
What are the details?
A Southfield trader called Umbert seems to be having a lot of trouble with bandits. They're clearly being targeted for some reason, and would like us to act as bodyguards.
Umbert? You mean this is a relative of yours?
That's not relevant. Are we going to take the job?
Yes. If the price is right.
Good. Then it's settled. I'll provide more details in due course. The bandits should be just up ahead.
Listen, Tremina. I understand why you asked the Blue Foxes to assist with this task, but why hide your connection to Umbert? There is nothing odd about a daughter helping her family.
It's not relevant. I told you. Would you want people nosing into your private affairs?
Your reticence on the matter tells me everything I need to know.
Huh?
Come on, let's focus on the bandits.
Wait. What do you mean exactly? The bandits have been routed. Now tell me what you meant before.
It's nothing important. I was just thinking about your family. You became estranged from them during your activist days, didn't you? And you've kept your distance ever since. But as soon as you heard they were in trouble, you immediately wanted to help. Except, of course, you wanted to keep your involvement a secret. Is that right?
You dug up my past.
It was merely a supposition, though it appears to be spot on.
Damn you, Andrias. Dear Tremina.
A letter from your family, eh?
How did you know?
Again, merely a supposition.
They thanked me for defeating the bandits. It seems they got wind of my involvement somehow.
I see.
Wait. Was it you? Did you go and inform them?
I did no such thing. There are any number of ways they could have found out.
I suppose so. Still, this might be a good moment for me to visit home.
Yes, go. But if you aren't back for the next mission, there is no place for you here.
I understand.
This isn't good.
It seems that foreign soldiers are sniffing around, Castevere. Did you start some new quarrel?
Of course not. Certainly not a new one, anyway.
Out with it, now.
They're likely to be Vermin Commander Dalmatio's men, looking for me. I imagine they intend to kill me, having failed in the past.
Did you do something to provoke them?
Not at all. It seems they've simply been unable to forget my betrayal.
It makes no difference.
Does that mean... Are you going to throw me to the dogs?
Quite the opposite. You are a valuable asset to the Blue Foxes. I knew full well that you were an Alliance defector when you joined. Your enemy is our enemy.
Well, well. Thank you, Andrias.
I'll draw up a plan. Tell me what I need to know.
All right, then.
The enemy has responded to our invitation. Now we need but deal with them.
They are Alliance soldiers, all right. They don't know the lay of this land. That is very much to our advantage. Our victory should be assured.
A sure victory is always welcome, but don't forget why we have to fight in the first place.
Your words wound me, but you're quite right. I am a Blue Fox, and I've caused trouble for my comrades. But fear not. I will repay my debt in full on the battlefield.
Good. Now let's go.
Those poor vermins. Such a long journey, and all in vain.
These were Dalmatio's personal troops, yes? The same as the first time they came for you? If so, diplomatic relations should remain unaffected by this episode. Now, let us search the area for remaining hostiles, then return to base.
I find your thoroughness reassuring, Andrias.
Alas, I am less reassured by your tendency to get into trouble.
Andrias, just the man I wanted to see. I've found something that may be of interest. It's a scientific discourse on the differences between ancient sorcery and modern magic. Only available on the continent, I believe. It's a good thing I'm well connected, eh?
This is all a bit sudden.
You don't want it?
Oh, it sounds intriguing. But I find the idea of a surprise gift from you rather worrying.
Haha! There's no ulterior motive, I promise. Just a token of gratitude, that's all.
Well, if this is your way of saying thank you, I shall gladly accept.
Excellent. I look forward to our future endeavors, Andrias.
Would you be willing to accompany us on our next mission, Princess Hezeliah?
Yes, but... In the short time since I left Beazle Tower, it has been battle after battle, day after day. When will people stop killing each other?
We carry on killing so that one day we can put an end to it.
How does that make any sense?
I do not expect you to understand right away. And besides, our enemy this time is but demi-human. A swarm was sighted in the Eastfield swampland. Preferable to fighting real humans, I'd say.
Demi-humans? Those creatures whose bodies are infused with jade? They were once human too, were they not?
Why not see for yourself? You'll soon see that they have not a scrap of humanity. We will depart as soon as we are ready.
Very well.
We will engage them shortly, Your Highness.
So, those are the demi-humans? Can they use ancient sorcery? They are infused with jade after all.
Of course not. They may resemble humans, but we must think of them as mad beasts.
But I feel a power emanating from them that is similar to that of Jade. If it is Jade that is the cause of their physical prowess, then...
Princess?
Forgive me. I shall focus on the battle at hand.
Thank you, Your Highness. The demi-humans have been eliminated. The mission is a success.
It has also provided me with a valuable insight.
An insight?
I hope to show you the fruits of my investigations in due time.
I look forward to it. Princess Hezeliah, your powers of ancient sorcery have grown markedly.
Yes. The battle against the demi-humans gave me an opportunity to refine them. I've adjusted my awareness. My sensation of focusing during ancient sorcery incantations.
The way they fought was instructive for improving your magic.
Exactly. It is hard to explain. I'm sorry if what I say is impenetrable.
You bear the mark of the blessed, Your Highness. Your grasp of magic far exceeds the average man's. It is only natural that you would find insights that others would not.
You know, I am coming to understand what you said. About killing in order to stop the killing. The demi-human souls have empowered me, so I must ensure their deaths were not in vain. You seek to do something similar, do you not?
I couldn't say.
Then I shall continue to fight until I understand.
What news of the Imperial stragglers?
It seems they may not in fact be mere stragglers.
Have you some new information?
Reports claim that there are a significant number of elite soldiers included in their ranks. Our intelligence suggests that the largest gatherings of the Remnant forces are taking place at Guyenne mines. The mines are remote and contain deposits of highly concentrated jade. What's more, the surrounding terrain is barely penetrable. It's the ideal base for the Imperials.
Damn it! Is there no end to them? I shall drive them all out!
Calm down. How will the kingdom find peace with a king who jumps at shadows?
But this is our chance while they are all assembled. We should send our best and crush them.
Fine. Do what you will.
The Imperial scum have been found. Onwards to victory. Another triumph for King Levantia.
Why is His Majesty in such a rage?
How should I know?
Damn!
Seize victory! That is our objective. Here I go!
Over there. Understood. On my way.
Heading over there.
Here goes!
I'll destroy you. You met your match. Target eliminated.
Understood. Go. Very well.
Take this!
How do you like this?
Next time.
I'm going. I did it. On my way.
Understood.
How do you like this? With this power.
I'll take you down. Next target.
I'm going.
Understood.
Here goes!
I'll destroy you. You met your match. Next target.
Reinforcements sighted.
I'll clear a path.
On my way.
Could be useful.
Understood. Got it.
I'm going. How do you like this?
I'll take you down. Next target.
Very well. Victory!
Over there. Understood.
Take this!
I defeated the enemy. Did I do that?
Target in
Understood.
Right.
Why would you?
Yes, indeed. Very well. Got it.
Over there. Understood.
Understood.
On my way. I'm going.
Very well.
How do you like this?
I'll take you down. Next time.
The power of restoration.
Target in. Next target. On my way.
Heading over there. I'm going.
Over there. Understood.
How do you like this?
A bit of a boost never hurts.
I'll take you down.
Another foe defeated.
We defeated the enemy. Did I do that?
Understood.
No.
Damn!
No more of that. Here I go! Everyone, with me! Very well.
Heading over there.
Got it. On my way.
Over there. Understood.
Understood.
Got it.
Very well. Understood. Very well. Understood.
I'm going.
On my way.
Very well. Understood.
How do you like this?
A bit of a boost never hurts.
I'll take you down.
Here goes!
Over there. Understood.
Witness my power! How's that?
I'll destroy you. You met your match. Target eliminated.
I've learned some new tricks. The Imperial threat is vanquished at last. Now we shall make our grand return to Central Field.
You don't wonder why the Imperial forces chose to gather in this godforsaken place?
If you've something to say, Riaz, then come out and say it. I've grown tired of your weaselly ways.
Have you indeed?
The Blue Foxes slay the Imperials in Gaian mines and are making preparations to return home when they receive word that an even larger force has been sighted in Westfield. Fredret immediately decides to confront them, determined to drive the Empire out of the kingdom. And so, the Blue Foxes march for Rigyar Strand, where the Imperials are said to be hiding. The Strand is land that once belonged to a noble named Alrim Lester. It was the place where Fredret and Andrias first met.
The thought of visiting Rigyar Strand has made my brother rather pensive.
I'm not surprised. It is the place where Prince Levantia spent his childhood. I imagine he is particularly keen to rid it of the Empire's presence. What is it?
And you are also similarly compelled?
No, not particularly.
Oh, I see. I must have been mistaken. I thought I'd learned to read people's subtleties, but perhaps not.
I agree.
Yes, I understand.
We have received reports of Imperial troops occupying Westfield's Rigyar Strand.
Ah, Rigyar. I know it well.
They are far greater in number than those that had gathered in Gaian mines. What's more, they are operating without secrecy. It seems to be almost a provocation.
Fear not. I have knowledge of the terrain. I shall summon enough knights to overpower the Imperials. We shall trap them in a pincer and end this once and for all.
It is surprising, though. How could so many of the enemy have entered the kingdom?
It is likely that they trickled in through the port in Dagland before we were able to take it back from the Empire. And now they've begun to move.
Kill them all. Rigyar is Lesterland. I shan't have Imperial boots despoiling it.
Yes, it means much to me too.
Then you ought not object. We shall eradicate the Empire from our lands.
The enemy has divided their force into multiple groups.
Then we shall simply crush them one by one. With our numbers, it will be an easy task.
Perhaps so, but you have summoned all of the Royal Knights to accomplish it. Which means that all of our might is focused here. Our defenses have never been weaker.
Which is why we must make as short work of this as possible. Well, this is fewer than expected. It would appear that the Imperial commander is woefully incompetent. We shall wipe them out in one fell swoop and reclaim our land.
On my way.
Take this!
How do you like this?
By the will of God!
Did I do that?
Next time. Target eliminated.
Over there. Understood.
How do you like this?
I'll take you down.
Next time! Yet another foe defeated.
Target eliminated.
Heading over there.
Understood. It's been secured.
That's our target.
Surely.
You call that an attack?
Got it.
like this? With this power? Can I do that?
I'll take you down. Target eliminated. Next time. Target eliminated. On my way.
Over there. Understood.
Got it.
Capture complete.
What is this?
I suppose.
Yes, indeed.
On my way. Over there. Understood.
Got it.
Very well.
On my way.
How do you like this? With this power?
I'll take you down. Next time.
By the will of God!
Target eliminated. Yet another foe defeated. Next time.
Understood.
Heading over there.
Very well.
The power of restoration.
Capture complete.
Come now.
I'm at a loss.
Here I go!
Understood.
On my way.
Yes, I think this will do.
How do you like this? With this power?
I'll take you down. Target eliminated. I'll take you down. Next time. I'll take you down. I'll destroy you. You met your match. Target eliminated.
Form ranks! Forward!
Next time. I'll take you down. Target eliminated.
Our enemy has been defeated. Understood. I'm going.
honed my skills.
A job well done. Now, to hunt down the survivors.
Aye.
Fred! Rias! Grave news!
In an attempt to defeat the Empire's elite forces, Fredret focuses all his might on Rigyar Strand. But just as their foes are defeated and victory is at hand, the Blue Foxes receive ill tidings. Imperial vessels bearing soldiers have appeared to the south and east of Diofield. And strategic points in Southfield and Eastfield have already been captured. Shortly afterwards, thousands of Imperial soldiers begin to march on the capital. Consolidating their presence in Central Field, they set up camp in the rocks and Guardian grasslands. From this position of strength, their commander, Zevatian Shugor, calls for Alatane's surrender. Fredret vehemently protests, but he lacks the soldiers and resources to face the Empire's might. And so, he reluctantly agrees to surrender at a formal signing ceremony to be held at Castle Alatane.
What's the meaning of this?
Damn!
I'll clear a path. All the more reason.
Indeed.
Just what are you getting at?
So that means...
No.
This should do it. How about this? That's why.
Understood.
Andrias, I've been wondering. Would you mind telling me a little bit about yourself?
What? Why now, all of a sudden?
I have worked with the Blue Foxes for a long time, and yet I know very little about you.
I was born in a coastal village in Eastfield. It was destroyed by bandits when I was a child. A noble rescued me, and I learned magic and combat skills, eventually becoming Levantia's attendant. Not an unusual childhood, given the world we live in.
Who was this noble?
A man of no particular prestige. There is no point naming him.
I see. So you won't tell me?
Perhaps one day. Right. Let us go over the plan once more. We agreed to the Empire's demand for surrender in order to lure out Zevatian and kill him. The signing ceremony is to be held on the morrow at Castle Alatane. Fred, it is vital that you attend in person.
And attend I shall. Where shall I lure the general to?
As far into the castle as possible. Signal us immediately if he begins to suspect anything. We will then destroy the castle gates, separating him from his forces outside. With their general dead, the Imperial army will be in disarray.
And in that disarray, our forces will then pounce upon them from all sides, stopping this cursed invasion dead in its tracks.
It's certainly a clever plan. But even with their leader taken out, the Imperial army will be far more powerful than ours. And turning the town into a battleground will result in countless civilian casualties.
Defeating Zevatian has to take priority.
We've come this far. Sacrifices must be made.
But that's...
Enough, Lorraine. This is not up for debate. You may go.
Understood.
I'll start making preparations.
Wait, Riaz. Going back to Leicestershire after all this time, it brought back memories.
That it did.
And it made me wonder, am I still that same person?
You haven't changed much. You're still the Fredret Lester I knew.
So you are the King of Alatane, Levantia Shatham.
Aye.
You don't intend to surrender.
Now! Blow the gates! Blue foxes, come forth!
A valiant effort, but alas, an effort in vain. Bring the airship round.
Sir!
Kill them all, just like we planned.
Very well.
On my way.
What have we here?
Over there. Understood.
Here I come!
Be gone with you. Next target.
On my way. Over there. Understood.
Here I come!
I'll destroy you. You met your match. Next time.
Understood.
How do you like this?
Heading over there.
With this power!
Empire were planning this all along. They were founded by bandits, and they are still no more than a pack of wild beasts. Men, we will not cede to them another inch of our land. Lay down your lives if you must. Their general dies today.
A rousing speech. One that will go down in history as the final address of King Levantia the Lackwit.
On my way.
Over there. Understood.
Very well.
Over there. Understood.
Take this!
A bit of a boost never hurts. How do you like this?
Next time,
Long live the Empire!
I'll take you down. Target eliminated. I'll take you down. Next time, target eliminated. Understood.
Heading over there.
Taste my key! I'll clear a path.
I'll destroy you. You met your match.
Must do something. Was that good enough?
What?
I defeated the enemy.
Your subordinates have done you proud. It seems I will have to call upon my main force. Your resistance will not last much longer. Summon the Gigas unit. Very well.
Here I come! Heading over there. Watch this. That should do it. Our enemy has been defeated. On my way. I'm going.
I'll destroy you. You met your match. Understood. Target eliminated.
The power of restoration.
Over there. Understood. On my way. Over there. Understood.
Here goes!
I'll take you down. Next target.
It seems your subordinates have let you down, Zevatian.
You wretched vermin!
Here they come.
All who oppose me meet death, as you shall soon find out.
Heading over there. The power of restoration. How do you like this?
I'll take you down.
Next
time. I'll take you down. Target eliminated.
Taste my heel. I'll clear a path.
Watch this. That's it. On my way. Heading over there.
I'll take you down.
The power of restoration. I've honed my skills.
After him! Do not let him escape! Curse you! You will not escape me! Yes! What is the meaning of this?
A flood of memories came rushing forth, of the day that started everything. Memories of a time before I became Andrias Ronderson. Memories of how I cowered, as my parents were killed as if they were mere animals. And of how, still coated in their blood, that man turned his gaze upon me. That man, that despicable man, Zevatian Shugel. The first ambition I ever had in my life was to crush him into insignificance, to destroy him absolutely. I was taken to the Empire and became Andrias Ronderson. All I recall from back then is relentless training and study. And one day, I was summoned by a man whose bearing was dignified but devoid of human warmth. He stuck out his hand and said to me, gaze on that day, and my resolve became unshakable. I was going to accomplish my objective while holding true to my beliefs. Shortly after that, I was appointed as the Chamberlain of the fourth-born Prince of Alatain, Levantia Shatham. Upon meeting Levantia, I discovered a new objective: to give power to those who would do right with it. But in the end, I failed to protect him. With Levantia gone, my focus returned to my first objective: eliminating Zevatian, regardless of the cost. And now, I will fulfill my second with what I'm about to do.
We did it. Rias! Rias, what's wrong? It's over, right?
Aye. It's over now. Fred.